This story is about the relationship between a teacher and his student, where he is unable to stay away from his young student. The story begins and we see a girl named Kara. Kara's parents live somewhere else. Kara lives alone here in her house. She always keeps writing something or the other. One day, coming through the forest, she reaches her class. Here she meets her teacher, Jonathan. Actually, Jonathan was a strict teacher, but Kara starts having a crush on him. One day, after Kara leaves, Jonathan asks her something, but Kara had already left all her books. And just then some other girls arrive. They enter the class. Along with being good students, they are also Kara's good friends. They both go outside to eat something. Here Jonathan finds an address book inside Kara's book. Just then Jonathan's friend Boris also comes. Then Jonathan starts roaming on the road with Boris. Here Jonathan also looks at Kara's written notebook and starts thinking. At night, Jonathan's wife is alone. Jonathan's attention goes toward Kara. Jonathan says that today in class a student was carrying my book. Then his phone also turns on. Then to make a call, Jonathan sits with the student and the two of them are like, just as the program is about to start. Again the phone rings and Jonathan cannot lift his head. The next day he calls Kara, and Kara tells him jokingly, and Boris makes fun of him. Then both of them go into the forest while Jonathan looks at Kara. Here Jonathan's daughter has anger toward Kara because, unlike before, his mood was not fine. Kara, after coming close, Jonathan asks her whether she feels scared coming into these forests. Kara says that the scariest thing in these forests is me. Hearing this, Jonathan starts laughing. Over here in school, Beanie drops her book. After this, Beanie comes near Rain. Here, Rain's dirty eyes stay on her. Rain asks Beanie what she wants. Here, Beanie deliberately keeps troubling Rain. Then Kara comes to Beanie. She tells Beanie that she should not do this. Later, both of them go to Kara's house. Kara here is worried about a question from her college exams, in which she had to write about an unseen part of her life. Both of them discuss a lot, and then Beanie says that you should approach your teacher, and then she talks about him. Kara says that Jonathan is 20 years older than me. Beanie hears this and says, so what? Now it's normal. And Jonathan is a relationship man. He keeps calling you to class. Kara starts blushing after hearing all this. Her interest starts growing toward Jonathan. One day Kara starts watching Jonathan's house. Jonathan comes to her and says to meet me after school. After class, Jonathan leaves for Rain's house. Boris leaves from there, and Boris leaves from there. And after reaching there, Kara sits near Jonathan and starts talking. Both of them come closer to each other. Now from the next class days, Rain, who had no relationship for many years. Kara starts becoming worthy of Jonathan's class. Here Jonathan starts staying behind Kara. Kara starts calling Jonathan. She says that you too many wrong things. Kara said that in the story I have written about us. But Jonathan clearly says that there is nothing between us. The story between a teacher and a student. Kara's heart breaks. Jonathan says rewrite the story, otherwise I will fail you. Kara says my story is ruined. Then she says you couldn't write it so I wrote it. After this Kara says what is it? Then fail me and show me. Kara goes home crying and starts drinking with Beanie. On the other side, Jonathan also becomes worried about this matter. Then for a few days Jonathan tells about Kara's written story. After hearing the story she becomes romantic. Then Kara goes home. On the other side, a fight happens between Kara and Beanie. Kara tells Beanie that Jonathan comes after me. After this, he was just pretending to come close. Beanie says message. Boris. Beanie starts troubling Boris. Boris is not affected by Beanie's words. After this, both of them stand separately on the phone and Boris meets his wife and comes back outside. Then Jonathan's school calls and Kara finds out everything about Jonathan. She reaches Jonathan. Then, what is going on between you and Kara? Jonathan clearly refuses. The next day, Kara and Jonathan go to meet the principal. The principal asks about Beanie's relation. Here, Kara clearly tells that Jonathan asked me to write a story. After this, Beanie reaches with the principal. They asked together, and when Jonathan's turn came, he hesitated to answer. After this, the principal understands everything and removes Jonathan from the school. Outside, Jonathan apologizes. He says that you should have stayed within your limits. And now, because you crossed the limit, this condition of yours was bound to happen. Jonathan is also told that he has been removed from his job. His wife starts doubting him. She again asks him if there is something between you and Kara. Jonathan again refuses. His wife then asks if there are any feelings in your heart for Kara. On this, Jonathan says nothing. The wife stands up. Both sit together and fight and point out each other's faults. And the matter reaches the point that Jonathan's wife asks for divorce. After this, she again meets Kara. Kara says that whatever you did with Jonathan was wrong. But this does not affect Kara at all. Actually, now she wanted to take revenge on Jonathan. While thinking all this, Kara sends her photo to her teacher and tells him. After this, Kara says that Jonathan now has neither a job nor a wife. Now alone, will Jonathan be able to write anything? With this, the movie ends. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe to MovieMind Explained for more mind-blowing movie breakdowns.